Bypass, make the catch.
I think I might have just sent you an invite.
Yeah, you have. That was nice. There it is. I'm just gonna crack on with it. Another passing.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate.
Because learn better as the game goes on. As long as I know like the basic, you know, like passing techniques and. What you mean?
I've seen how the fucking Seahawks are only 83 now.
Yeah, drop right down, haven't they?
I'm gonna be the fucking Browns, mate.
The Browns.
Edit uniforms.
Yeah, there's I'll go the Seahawks. Or you going brown?
So, I want to go the orange eye. I want to go orange eye.
I'll go white and blue.
Oh, there we go. Brown pants. Nice. I don't know what that play call thing is.
Neither do I. Mine was set on quick.
Just leave it on quick then. I wouldn't change it because I don't know what it is.
No. Let's get it on.
Oh, there's Damien and watch him keep it American football.
Oh, is he watching? Should be working. Little bastard.
The Rams. No, we're playing. I'm the Cleveland Browns because that's my team. I know the shit, but I love them.
Seahawks all the way. This is the Seahawks season. I'm telling you right now.
All good, mate. All good.
Boys. Back me boys all the way.
Rams are mine. I knew you'd be a Ram. You got the horn all the time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, fucking hell. Fuck, I meant to get that out of bounds. I haven't, sorry.
Wow.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Oh, he's gone.
Right
Nice.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
We've paid for the EA
nice
access, so you get to download these games for free as long as you pay the subscription. It's only £20 for the year.
I did a nice aggressive catch there.
Yeah, it was nice, mate.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down.
Fuck you.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Kirksey not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Here's Wilson to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, wide open.
Open man, it's the man. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Here's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On second down, Wilson underneath to Davis. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And nothing
just changed up the out of our second there.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, motherfucker.
From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
Just X up to the line then back again. It just the same aim, and it's pretty straight. It's easier than the fucking analog stick, to be fair.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out to kick is Janikowski. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go play action. Mayfield. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, he's intercepted in the little prick.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Shocking.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys...
I wanted to put the guy in front of him, but I pressed the wrong button.
Intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Who else is watching?
Field shrinks with those safeties. It's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space. Just
blitz coming, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Third and long. It's Wilson. He's going to go down again. Christian Kirksey in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something
What
there.
a fucking block that is.
The right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Touchdown!
61 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I've missed it. Fucking Jordan.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
I fucking missed the fucking conversion. That's shocking.
getting fucking sacked. The boys need to fucking keep the
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett.
Oh, catch it, mate.
Away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This is taken at the 15. Oh, eluding the tackle. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Up 3-5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Now let's go! Blue,
Mayfield.
Oh, what a catch. Oh, he's dropped it. No, you had it in.
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hot.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Mayfield on play action.
Oh, he's dead.
His throw here is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. A little too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, touchback. Put you on the 1 yard line.
Down to close to the goal line at the 1 yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
He's got the tight end, Vanette. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You're lucky you fucking got to work through him, mate, because that was nearly a fucking safety.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And incomplete here on third down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taking it about the 36. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
slipping it in, Matt.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Hey. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, he's intercepted it.
There, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Right in.
Joe Schobert not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes
Webber
it down
sacked him
for
there.
a loss of 9.
Was that not a safety?
Sacks a growing theme in
Oh,
this first
fucking,
half.
what's
This
that
is
fucking 6-inch line?
Now Wilson.
Oh, look at you boys.
Is incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Coverage up, mate. He's in amongst 3 players there.
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
3-19.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. Mayfield now on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right, here we go.
Mayfield with it once more.
Oh, how has he caught that?
Here this half is intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he's able to
He's in me fucking hands and then he drops it and he fucking catches it.
Landry, the intended target.
Nice.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Nearly an interception, that.
First-round pick there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Browns getting set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence?
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Clark in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey. 4 down.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg.
I'll do it again.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off
4 fucking interceptions, man.
His guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Okay, from there, man, on my team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. It's Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing on 3rd and long. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Wow.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the gun, Wilson.
Nice.
End zone.
Easy.
Touchdown, Seattle.
All of me fucking stupid fucking interception.
Touchdown passes, and the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Can't throw fucking 4 interceptions and expect to be fucking in the game.
Janikowski on for the extra point. Janikowski good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out to kick is Janikowski. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Should have been the guy on the outside was fucking gone.
Incomplete.
That's all he needed.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Set. 319. 319.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Doing it again?
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker.
What the fuck's he doing, man?
And he's given his guys a
He's a
shot for late
bell end.
points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very
Fuck
close
off.
to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended target, Doug Baldwin.
Fucking exactly, fucking out of bounds. Fuck off.
In the half, on is the field goal unit. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier.
Nice.
And Janikowski bangs it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
4 interceptions in the first half. No wonder I'm getting fucking beat. 2 of them in the red zone.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Body Records in the house tonight.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
Oh shit, I'm not even playing.
Oh shit, sorry, bud.
Sorry, man.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue Niners. Blue Niners.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now let's go. Blue Niners. Blue Niners.
They'll try a little trick.
Oh, I just needed to get past him.
And that would
Just got off the block.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now let's go. Blue Niners. Blue Niners.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got the first down or more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Mayfield on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. This quarterback now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue Niners.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
right, here we go. 3-19.
Second down, Mayfield.
Oh, he's fucking intercepted us again.
Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just touched on the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Wilson.
Oh, catch the ball, mate. How are you doing?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He hits Baldwin.
Never catching that. In between fucking 3 of them. Fuck off.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Green 39! Green 39!
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, he's fucking intercepted him again. What the fuck, man? Throw it at me, gadgets.
Take over at the 34-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him.
At least I'm getting plenty of practice on defense.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jamie Collins in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This is taken at the 23. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he's fucking joking, no.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. With that interception, he just set.
It's like every time he chucks the fucking ball, he's just chucking it to you.
And that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
Give it up in the red zone again.
Last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
7 interceptions.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color?
I can't believe I'm only getting beat by 11 points. I've been intercepted 7 times.
Don't know. It has not been good. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now Wilson throwing on 1st down. It's caught. Baldwin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
It doesn't give us any running plays. It literally just gives us fucking pass plays.
It doesn't give you any what?
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Well, fucking pick it. Well, we'll do it then.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Fucking do a pass play, do a run play, then change it. Go to the concept and change it.
His guys will get the football back.
I don't know what you mean. You don't go. You just go with the coach's suggestions all the time.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice run back there. He gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game.
Was that on my own goal line there when I caught that ball?
For some reason, they would make a mistake.
Have I run that back for 100 yards?
The opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
I believe he just ran it all the way. They literally he's just on his own.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Oh, it's any chance of us fucking getting a sneaky little win there at the end is just gone.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with Carson. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Wilson to throw. Underneath to Davis. A 4-yard pickup.
What a fucking tackle that is.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just
Think
tried
the
to
field goal, he goal fucking 8 points up.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Nice. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
Fucking does that wrong button again.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Okay,
and that gives him now
8 interceptions
in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
Chasing the game, though.
Someone get 3 in a contest.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, no problem.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then
it's much better than fucking 15.
That's correct.
Yeah, I haven't been able to convert most of them. There should be a few fucking points ahead, you know what I mean?
Oh, easy.
Now it's Carson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to air one out.
Oh,
not get the connection there. It's incomplete. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter.
Damien said it looks easier to control than previous games. It is and it isn't. It's got more controls to master, though.
All week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe.
Yeah, I like the catch. I like the.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Yeah, I do like.
I do like it. Yeah. Can't wait to try out the hockey.
Hockey will be good, you know. I reckon it'll be excellent.
The hockey or the basketball, both of them.
See, I remember playing fucking the basketball on one of the earlier fucking incarnations. I think it was a free game one month, and I downloaded it. And it was just fucking mental because I don't really understand fucking basketball, like the different fucking players and fucking positions and fucking tactics and stuff. Yeah, I just haven't got a fucking clue because I've never watched it.
From Cleveland.
Oh, very nice. What we saw?
What are you eating?
Them sausages I got from that food fair at the weekend. Hog roast.
Ooh. Ooh. They sound tasty.
Yeah.
I had a couple of sausage and bean melts and steak bakes for me tea, like, with some chips.
Oh, nice. Just going to get myself a bottle of Corona.
Ooh, bit of Corona.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of Corona extra with your lime.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what.
Gotta love a lime.
It's exactly what I'm having, mate. Corona extra with a fucking big chunk of fucking lime in.
Just sent you an invite. Right, we got.
I love Baker Mayfield for the Cleveland Browns, but he's just let us down there, like 8 interceptions. Who's fucking dog shit?
The Patriots have went down to an 86. No.
So you'll probably get like the Falcons and that, right up there.
The Eagles are 87.
Yeah, Eagles, Falcons, they won the Super Bowl, won't they?
Cowboys are 84.
Yeah. Well, as I say, they got to the fucking Super Bowl, didn't they? Fucking last season. Kansas City. The new one, fucking 20. It's their quarterback on the front. I can't remember what his name is now.
Yeah.
He's a young lad.
The Bears, 84. Vikings, 81. Titans, 80. Texans. Steelers 85.
I think it's like Broncos down to fucking 70, 78. Who's the best team then? What's the highest ranking? 89.
89.
Rams.
The Rams.
Who you going to be?
Just looking. It's best overall means out, is it?
Nah. I think I've got uneven teams anyway.
I'll go Cowboys.
Will you now?
But it's the boys. Hot diggity dog.
What's their skill level like?
83, I think. 84.
Oh, 84.
Do you want to go on your home kit? And I'll go dark blue. Do you want to go black? I'm a post.
I'll go black.
You want to go black? I'll go white then.
I could just do the fucking pack. Just do that one, all blue. Will you put white pants on? Can you not do white tops and white pants?
Just pants.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, other Panthers.
What's the player called? Why is it enhanced?
I don't know, mate. I couldn't tell you. I had it on quick. Didn't really make a difference. I'll put it up there enhanced though. We'll keep everything the same.
Oh, so fucking put my man on quick, like I can still access it all. Alright, but you don't have to fucking listen to the coach, you know. You can do what you fucking want.
Well, I realised that when I did a couple of running plays, because it was literally just giving us all passing plays. I don't know if that's just the way the Seahawks operate. You know?
No, he's just giving you the best suggestions for that. That's probably the best play in that situation. You know what I mean?
But I don't get why you would. You know, like why would you try and throw it while you're in like, the goal line? You know what I mean? At least put a couple of running plays in. You know what I mean? That's one of them.
It's one of them, mate.
So you can do what? Ultimate Team fucking 2-player.
EA Sports coverage of the
I
NFL
think so. I think that's what it was saying.
Heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I like a bit of co-op, like.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott on the move to his left.
Oh, he's wide open. What a catch.
This is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That's in close. I can't understand.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it.
I thought you were talking about getting Chinese before.
15 shy of the 10. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Okay.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Well, nah, I don't think so. I'll have a bit of yards if he gets on it.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This is caught.
Put him down.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Prescott now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Easy.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Michael Gallup, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Come on, the Cowboys. Where the Bobby's from.
Shake and bake.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just
And he's going to be
cut back inside there. I'm gone.
and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, catch it, man.
Pass falls incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play.
Gotta catch
3rd down
that.
defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. Here's Austin. Sitting alongside
not
Charles
night,
Davis on
Trying to get
Brandon
fucking now
Gordon
going on
as it
offense
is
at the minute.
Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got
Just
it
give up
1st and
with
10
blackout,
inside
like,
their own 20-yard line.
Bored with it.
Yeah. I've got pretty fucking bored as well.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Okay, babe.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
What's on?
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now Newton on first down. And Thomas has it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Newton. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on now.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is
fucking
going to be
out.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Panthers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Not enough, though.
On the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Gano's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing.
Happy getting up there and getting some points, to be fair.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Oh, fuck off, man.
But it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. To throw is Newton. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will go for it. Now Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete.
Does if I break him on the he just couldn't get away from him on the line. Otherwise he'd have been a fucking way to fuck.
To go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Newton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Newton now to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing again is Newton. And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. A second down throw for Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's Newton now on second down. And it's off the mark, incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Throwing on third down, Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it fourth down. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's wide open.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Prescott on first down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Prescott yet again. A dump off to Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jack Thompson covered on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
And we talk about blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Wide open down the middle every time, man.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw.
Oh!
His throw's going to be incomplete.
And they tipped it at my own hands.
Target, and it's 3rd down.
If I tipped that into your hands, I'd have been fuming.
All afternoon long, well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Back to throw.
Oh, never! He's never caught it there.
And he gets it all the way
Fucking down the middle with 4-man coverage. Fuck off.
Mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. He's back to throw.
Get in. How's he run back that way for the fucking bell end?
Picked off by Mike Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Just dropped it.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Panthers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How they did it so successfully.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter
you can't eat it all out of a bit of that.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
You got that opening drive, mate, and then I fucking shut you out.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
A couple of silly mistakes, a couple of interceptions.
I think the throwing's a bit harder, like it was before. It's harder to catch the ball. I think, do you know this catch mechanics? I think you've got to remember it. Do you know when you're throwing into coverage like that and you're jumping up, I think you've got to remember to press X just to get possession, you know what I mean? I think that's why Joe keep dropping the ball in that.
Could be, aye. That's the too many mistakes now.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I've just fucking made mistakes all the time. I don't know how I've won that one, to be fair. I do it because I'm fucking amazing.
Just needed that touchdown. If I got that touchdown, it would have been cush. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Give us a few.
Yeah, you maybe would have been a point ahead with a minute to go.
But then with a minute to go, you had 3 timeouts, but...
I'll send you an invite.
Is the baseball not on?
No.
Why? It's an AA title.
I don't think it is. The show is not an AA title. I don't think it is. Now, the baseball is fucking brilliant, mate. And it is, mind. It is very good, the baseball.
Oh, it hasn't worked. It never occurred, apparently. Never occurred. It's not even letting us in now.
I'll just leave the session 2 seconds. I'll send you another one.
How much did you pay for your SD card?
SD card? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, hard drive.
Your hard drive, aye.
It was £100, mate.
Where from?
Amazon.
We'll have to invest. You want to scan this?
It's got even teams. It's even teams on. It makes no difference who you are, because it's got even teams on.
True. Where's the Colts? Hello, right. Tell you what's proper R&B and me fucking lugs at the minute. Need to turn this music off.
Oh, I had to turn it off. Like, I don't mind a little bit of R&B, like, you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. As soon as I start thinking about R. Kelly, I have to turn the cunt off. Mama rolling that body, get every man in it wishing. Sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some kitty fun.
Some fun.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Love to go to that stadium. Look at that, man.
Teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium.
Arrowhead Stadium. I'd love to go there.
Was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What that proper guy from Kansas, that fucking coach you've got. He just looks it.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, wide open.
This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And
nice
they're
out,
going to get this
man.
beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off of play action, Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a play fake, and it's Luck. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their...
When it gets me, he stops and runs back. Why is he doing that for?
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
I don't get that.
That hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Comes
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to
Mahomes,
the
that's his name.
quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the
only a young
ball.
lad.
And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an
Not
incompletion.
long out of college.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down. That
Awesome.
leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. It was Quincy Wilson that time.
Shouldn't
Was
have
able
threw
to
that
make
there.
the play defensively.
No, when I'm getting
They were
fucking
ready to
intercepted throwing
convert
passes
there
like
on
that.
3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board.
Fucking wide open down the middle every time.
Well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Lock. Over the middle, complete. It's Doyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Luck on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Back to the air. Lock on 2nd down.
Fucking again, fucking tight end. Fucking guys, he's open every time.
Get this inside the 30. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this 1st quarter. And he's got a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Lock. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They'll fake it. Now Lock. And this one is incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's locked.
Get in.
Wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Justin Houston in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Straight out.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big